Good morning, friends. I hope that you're doing well. Today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. I hope that you found that Sid the Science Kid video interesting yesterday. Maybe you have those lima beans, maybe you don't. I know I don't, but I know that we've done them in school before, so maybe you'll be able to find something that you could grow at home, right? Any type of seed would be interesting to grow. So I'd be curious to see if you guys can snap me some pictures. Now, once again, we're continuing with a lot of spring stuff, kind of like I want you to think about like all these things we're reading, these passages are all around spring, right? Things that happen in spring, things that you see in spring, it's a common theme that we're going to be focusing on, right? So once again, we're going to continue the bird feeder, right? A bird feeder is, some people have these things outside. They look like little houses, and birds tend to sit in there, and you could give them seeds sometimes, so they could eat there and kind of hang out. So you could kind of observe birds, right? So I noticed that in the morning I see a lot of birds out in my yard. There's like a patchy green spot where they just like to hang out or congregate, right? They spend time together there, and I see them playing around a little bit. So I'm curious to see if they're going to stick around at all. So here we go, the bird feeder. So now we meet Max, right? So Max and his dad they build a bird feeder, and so they kind of curious to see what happens with the birds, right? So let's guide our thinking a little bit. So who built the bird feeder? So who built a bird feeder? When did they build the bird feeder? Why do they put seeds in the feeder, right? So let's be really specific. In the bird feeder. I apologize for that. I don't want really anything to question. Now, thinking more along the lines of a little text to self again and text to world, like think about like, have you ever built something? And this could be something so basic as a maker space. I know that some of you had a maker space in kindergarten where you built stuff. So think about what you built. Even in kindergarten, you could express something that you built, right? So we'll talk about that more when we get there. So just kind of an overview of what we're doing. So the bird feeder, are we ready? We're going to listen to it twice. Then we're going to do complete sentences, and then we're going to do some writing, okay? The bird feeder. Last spring, Max and his dad built a bird feeder together. Every weekend they would work on it. When it was done, they put seeds in it and hung it up in a tree. Max loved watching all the birds go in and out to eat the seeds. Okay? So who built the bird feeder? When did they build the bird feeder? And why do they put seeds in the bird feeder? So thinking, those are my thinking questions, right? My guiding questions. The bird feeder. Last spring, Max and his dad built a bird feeder together. Every weekend, they would work on it. When it was done, they put the seeds in it and they hung it up in the tree. Max loved watching all the birds go in and out to eat the seeds. Okay? So think about it. So I think these are pretty straightforward questions, right? So let's do our complete the sentences. I'm going to insert the word for you. And these are the words: weekend, spring, seeds. So last weekend, Max and his dad built a bird feeder. Last spring, Max and his dad built a bird feeder. Last seeds, Max and his dad built a bird feeder. Every weekend, they worked on the bird feeder. Every spring, they worked on the bird feeder. Every seed, they worked on the bird feeder. Okay? So which answer makes the best sense to the passage, right? Not which word works, but which one of these words is the best answer, right? When it is done, they put in seeds in the bird feeder. When it was done, they put weekend in the bird feeder. When it was done, they put spring in the bird feeder. Interesting. So which one or which word? So have you ever built anything? What did you build? Tell me about it. So I know this year my son received a present, right? Let me show it to you. And so It was kind of like a wood car. So it's a Captain America car, and you kind of had to build this together, right? And so it was wood, and it had paint, and so we built this together. And so, does it work great? No, but does it roll? Not. Some of the wheels are stuck, so we have to go back and fix it. But we did build it together. It took us a long time, but the good news is we were able to see a finished product. So think about something that you built with your family. Um, it could be as simple as even you could build something with some recycled goods that you have in your house. All right. Hope that you're doing well. Hope this video finds you well. And I will see you hopefully Monday. Make sure that you're keeping your safe space and you're washing your hands and being good to your families. Goodbye.